Last of Us, episode 5, titled Feel Her Love. At the beginning of this episode, we see Alana Ubach's character, Hanrahan, having a discussion with another WLF soldier named Elise, and they're having a discussion about a group of soldiers who were infected via cordyceps in the air, spores. And pretty great scene with these two, where it showed that you can get infected through the air, and it's revealed at the end of this scene that the soldier they had to lock into this floor of the hospital, B3, was her son. That was a pretty crazy scene. Apparently this was a big thing in the game, that you could get infected through the air, but the creators of the show didn't think that would translate so well to TV, so we got that a little bit in the hospital here. Ellie and Dina are still in pursuit of Abby, and there is a wild scene of... This was a pretty terrifying episode. There were two really scary scenes. The first is the clicker battle, the smart clicker battle. There's about 11 of them that can easily kill the two of them, but they are rescued by Jesse. We learn that Jesse and Tommy are in town. We don't see Tommy in the episode, but we do see Jesse, young Mazzino, show up and rescue them from this attack. Another brutal scene in this episode is the scars. We saw last week they were all gutted, but we actually see the gutting, and they hang a WLF soldier after cutting his insides open. Pretty sick shit. And at the end of the episode, Ellie finds Nora, one of the girls from Abby's crew, and chases her into the... It was foreshadowing at the beginning, talking about the spores in the air, because Ellie chases her into that floor of the hospital where she gets infected. Ellie doesn't. Ellie, we think, kills her, but before she does, she tells her about what Joel did, and Ellie just basically says, "I don't care," and starts beating on her. I don't know if the intention was to black out or just cut to the other scene, but the end of the episode ends with a flashback of Joel walking in Ellie's room, greeting her. It looks like they're in Wyoming towards the beginning. So the previews for next week were basically all Joel, so I guess we're going to see where Joel tells her what he did. I don't know. That's my guess. Thought this episode was excellent. This was crazy. I thought this was Ellie's heel turn. The shot of her with the red lighting, just wailing on Nora and just saying, I know what he did. I don't care. Pretty crazy. We have 2 left. I can't wait to see where we're going. I'm loving this season. I'm giving this one an 8.3 out of 10, and we'll be back next week.